Alright guys, I'm back with the American Film Institute list. Movies in the American Film Institute list that are also in my family's collection. Coming in at number 69, this is from 1936. The movie's called Modern Times, written and directed and starring Charlie Chaplin. It was ranked number 81 on the 1998 list and number 78 on the 2007 ranking list. This is a Criterion Collection Blu-ray. And this is the first of 3 Charlie Chaplin movies on the list. Actually, I think I had one. I don't remember if I had one earlier or not. But this is one of the 3 most popular Chaplin movies. This is one of the first ones that features sound effects. And it's about industrialization and assembly line and modernization, obviously modern times, but it's a really good movie. It's very funny. There's very funny scenes where he's kind of going crazy on the assembly line, and there's machines that are trying to feed him. Like, it's very futuristic with robots, and it's very funny. Next, coming in at number 68, this is from 1959. The movie's called Ben-Hur, directed by William Wyler, starring Charlton Heston. Excuse me. On 1998 list, it came in at number 72, and in the 2007, it came in at number 100. Best Picture of the Year at the Academy Awards, winner of 11 Academy Awards. At that time, that was a record. It's a great movie. Famous chariot race scene. It's a movie about Jesus. There's a lot of... My parents really love this movie. I like this textured cover. My parents usually watch this around Easter every year. Let's see if I can get this open with one hand. It has 2 discs of the movie, because the movie is pretty long. And then it also has... So there's 2 discs from 1959, and then they have the 1925 version, which is another famous version, obviously made decades earlier, in black and white. And these are some bonus features. And the front page here has this interesting little pocket for this book, The Making of Ben-Hur, MGM. It's a great movie. Ben-Hur. It's a movie about revenge, but through the movie Ben-Hur, using Jesus as an example, Jesus Christ, whom he meets several times throughout the movie, he learns to love and to forgive. It's a great movie. Next, at number 67, we have from 1994, the same year that Pulp Fiction came out, we have Forrest Gump. It's also the same year that The Lion King came out, and Clerks. It's a famous year for movies. Forrest Gump came in at number 71 on the 1998 list and number 76 on the 2007 list. Tom Hanks won the Best Picture at the Oscars. He won Best Actor for this movie 2 years in a row. This is the second win, and the first was the year prior when he was in Philadelphia. So he won Best Actor 2 years in a row. Robin Wright Penn plays Jenny. It's a great movie. Lieutenant Dan. Bubba Gump Shrimp. It's a great movie. I'm not a fan of this DVD set, this widescreen collection set, but it's a great movie. You know, for a lot of these I say they're great movies, but, you know, I'm not gonna lie. If I don't like it, I'll admit it. If I like it. Let's see here. This is from 1971, The French Connection. This was ranked, in my list, it's ranked number 66, but in the 1998 list, it was ranked number 70, and in 2007 it was ranked number 93. Starring Gene Hackman, French Connection. He plays Popeye Doyle, an anti-hero, a very rough police officer trying to crack down on crime and drugs in the city. I'm not a fan of this box set. It's kind of a silvery 5-star collection box. I have another one coming up in the future that's going to have the same kind of texture and shape to the box set. This is like a 2-disc DVD. This movie has a famous car chase scene in it, where, you know, the cop in his pursuit to get the criminals breaking every speeding law, moving violation possible. But it's a really good movie. Then we got from 1992, Unforgiven. Starring, directed by Clint Eastwood. It stars Gene Hackman. 2 Gene Hackman movies in a row. Morgan Freeman is in this, and Richard Harris, the famous British actor. This on my list is ranked number 65. In the 1998 AFI list, it came in at number 98, and in 2007, it came in at number 68. And this is obviously from the pictures, you can tell it's a Western. Clint Eastwood was in many a Western in his day, but this one's really interesting because it uses the mythology of a Western, but presents it in a very realistic way, where you feel like these people actually exist in this small area of the country, this small town in the 1800s, and how evil men can be and how violent they can be. And it's very realistic. It's a good movie, good acting. At number 64, we have from 1991, the famous horror movie, The Silence of the Lambs, directed by Jonathan Demme. Shortly after this, he directed Philadelphia with Tom Hanks that we just talked about. This is the Criterion Collection Blu-ray. I love this cover. It has the moth symbol, like a Rorschach test with blood that looks like the moth's wings, and there's the skull face, and you know, all of this is explained in the movie, but it's an amazing movie. It won the big 5 awards at the Oscars. They won Best Picture, Best Director, Best Screenplay, Best Actor, Best Actress. So it won all the 5 major awards for a horror movie, and it's great. Amazing acting, very suspenseful. There's a scene near the end where they're near the there's kind of a prison escape break, and it's the first time I saw it, I was blown away. I was shocked. Yeah, good movie. At number 63 from 1976 is the film Network. In 1998, it was ranked number 66, and in 2007, it was ranked number 64. This is a 2-disc DVD. The movie stars Faye Dunaway, William Holden, Peter Finch, Robert Duvall. The Criterion Collection just announced they're releasing this for the first time on 4K, ultra high definition, and Blu-ray. So I'm probably going to upgrade this at some point to the Criterion 4K. This is a great movie. I just watched this with my parents a couple years ago, and it's a really good movie. It's about television executives and how ratings, no matter how silly the content is, ratings are all that matters. And this movie had a lot of foresight, because this was made back in the mid-70s, and it's very applicable to today. Ratings are all that matters, no matter how silly, no matter how violent the content is, no matter how strange it is. That's all that matters. And we'll do one more for this section. Coming in at number 62 from 1973 is American Graffiti. This is written and directed by George Lucas. This is before he did the first Star Wars movie. This was ranked number 77 on the 1998 list and number 62 on the 2007 list. This is about the early 60s, rock and roll, cruising, hanging out with your friends, getting into mischief. We just watched it with our sons recently, and that was the first time they had ever seen it. It has Richard Dreyfuss, Ron Howard. They credited him as Ronnie Howard. Cindy Williams. Produced by Francis Ford Coppola. I don't think I ever realized that. That's cool. It has an early role of Harrison Ford. And yeah, it's got a really good soundtrack too. So if you want to catch some early 60s cruising with good early rock and roll music, check out this movie. And talk to you later.